Hey everyone, I wanted to take a few moments here to talk to you about mistakes. It's something that all of us do all of the time. Every single one of us, myself included, is capable of making both personal and professional mistakes. It's part of life, and if you're human, you can't avoid it. But the question is, how do we deal with our mistakes, especially when they have consequences? Sometimes we make bigger mistakes in our personal lives, maybe with your co-parent, your children, your friends, your family. And sometimes we make professional mistakes that can happen to any one of us. But here's the deal. Many of us, myself included, really struggle at certain times when we're called out or we recognize that we've made a really big mistake. Nobody likes to be caught with their pants down, so to speak, and nobody likes to do things that hurt some of the people that we love or that hurt us. So naturally, the first thing we should do is identify the mistake. What was it? What was the one mistake or the series of mistakes that maybe led up to the big one that caused us the concern? We should identify them. Number two, if we've caused any damage whatsoever, either to others or to ourselves, we should acknowledge what we did, what the consequences were, and that we recognize that what we did was wrong. And if we can apologize, we can do that. Apologies go so far in helping to repair damaged relationships. Some people have a lot of difficulty with apologies. Other people do it quite easily. Make sure the apology is sincere, though. There's nothing worse than hearing someone say to you, "I'm sorry," and they smile and move on, and you know they didn't mean it. There's no apology there. So if you're going to make the apology to someone else, and or if you're going to make the apology to yourself, take the time to be sincere about it and do it right. And yes, I am talking about apologizing to yourself when you've made a mistake, because otherwise there's that internal struggle that goes on inside of us, that little bit of conflict regarding something that we did wrong. It could affect our self-image. It could affect our trust in ourselves. And we certainly don't want that. But the apology should be the second step. The third step, I believe, after the apology and the remorse, is to look at all the things that we can do to correct the error moving forward, if possible. That's hugely beneficial. Nobody should make the same mistake twice if they recognize it as a mistake. We're humans, so we're probably going to do it in many circumstances. But why? Why not just take it as a real opportunity to learn and improve on our behaviors? I think that for all of us should be point number 3. But the fourth thing that's really important for us to do, and it's really in many ways the reason why I created this platform in the first place, is that we should seek out a support group. And the support group should include both personal support, like family and friends who love us. And the second part of that is we should seek out a professional support group when the nature of our mistake potentially falls within a professional realm. If we made some kind of a mistake with parenting or co-parenting, find a mental health professional who specializes in this kind of work. Don't go to a mental health professional that does other stuff. They are capable of giving you advice that is really poor advice and inappropriate advice when they don't specialize in this kind of work. So be clear about that. But when you seek out the personal support, we need that. We definitely need to feel accepted, loved, appreciated, cherished, and forgiven when we do something wrong. And many people undervalue support. personal human support. They don't take advantage of it. They'd rather keep things to themselves. And the research pretty consistently shows in all realms, no matter what it is we're struggling with, whether it be an addiction, a mental illness, a personal problem, it shows consistently, if we don't know it internally for ourselves, that those who seek support get over their issues quicker, better, and they're more capable of moving on. The same thing, of course, applies on a professional level. So when you have access to professionals who specialize in the area of your mistake, by all means, seek them out and consider their advice. I've often found that as much as I love hearing from my friends who will tell me that I did nothing wrong, which probably wasn't true, I was looking to them for a little support, those people can and often will give terrible advice. So if it's related to a professional issue, I'm going to seek out the advice of other people so that I can get multiple perspectives on the issue. And that is a standard. If we're looking at a particular issue, we need to look at that issue from multiple angles in multiple ways. So if you're looking at your mistake, my suggestion is that you not just consider the advice of one other source, not just a friend, not just a professional, maybe 2 or 3 friends and 2 or 3 professionals, and then find that intersection in between where everything lines up. And that's probably where you should be. Anyways, I hope this helps. I hope you're good to yourself and you'll forgive yourself with your humanity and find the best ways to work through this and get back on your feet and join life again, as we all should be doing. Have a good day.